Hey everyone, this is John from Chaotic Commander, back again with a very special pod. We are all playing Jeskai colors today. And with today being a holiday, no, it's not like the greatest, time to be celebrating, but we do have a special rule for tonight's game. It's going to be fireworks. Whenever you cast a Jeskai spell, you can deal the mana value of the spell to any non-Jeskai target, be it life totals, creatures, So it's a little fun thing. We're not all rocking too many Jeskai spells, so it's mainly for some of our commanders.
But, yes, some of them.
Right. But with that out of the way, I will introduce the guests, and then I'll let the guests introduce themselves, and then I'll introduce my deck last. We'll go in turn order, so whenever you're ready.
All right, that's right, guys. So in honor of Bastille Day coming up in a couple days, we'll be playing French-themed commanders, red, white, and blue, are their favorite flag. And tonight I'll be playing Zinnia, Valley's Voice. So it's all about building the flock, making babies, and bombarding people with value, much like the fall of the Bastille or some other holiday that represents those colors.
All right.
Are you passing priority?
I sure do.
All right. Well, hello everyone. I'm Red. I build random commanders on Twitch and YouTube and post that on Blue Sky. Today I have one of those that came from a random commander building stream, Saint Traft and Rem Carlus. I want to tap it, I want to untap it, I want to build elaborate Rube Goldberg machine and storm off with Convoke spells.
All right. Cool. All right, last guest.
Hey guys, Cole here, the only non-Jeskai commander suffering at the technicalities of the rule. I'm playing the 10th Doctor and Rose Tyler in honor of 4th of July. I'm playing the UK's most popular show on television, Doctor Who deck. So I'm hoping to suspend some cards and survive to a late enough point that I can cast those suspended cards. But looking forward to it, guys.
Okay. What's the average mana value of both your commanders? So what's one of them? It's 5 and 3.
It's none of your business. I'm just kidding. It's 5 and 2. Rose Tyler being 2,
5 and 2.
10th Doctor being 5.
All right. So whenever you cast your second commander, you can deal 3 damage to something.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes.
All right, and I'm going to be playing Kaikar Wind's Fury. It is an artifact and vehicles deck. I didn't really build anything with the Aether stuff when it came out, so this is kind of that, and I threw some of the job select artifacts in here, the equipment, so that's cool. Anyways, I won the die roll, and I get to go first. I want to make a bunch of little guys. Any way I can make tokens, I'm going to figure out how to make it work. So I will draw for turn, and I will just play planes and pass.
All right, I will go ahead and draw. And seeing as I have 2 or less lands, I will play the Sea Chrome Coast for untapped. Then I will pass as well.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, I am going to play this Elegant Parlor. I'll surveil one. Since I'm on digital, I'm just going to draw it and then put it back on top or put it in the graveyard. I'm going to keep that on top and then I'll pass.
Okay.
Draw for turn. I will play we're going to go with the Cascade Bluffs. And then we are going to tap it for a Soul Ring. And I will pass.
I will draw. I will play a mountain, and then I will also pass.
Okay, I will draw. I will also play a mountain. And I'll tap for 2 for a Felwar Stone, which I guess in this game is just like a second arcane signet. And I will pass.
Pretty good.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I did say that I needed a blue source, and I have an exotic orchard. which just
Yep, there you go.
command tower, so I'll pass.
I am going to put down a Temple of Triumph. Enters tapped, and I'll scry. Keep it on top. And I am going to tap 2 for a Talisman of Progress. And I will consider passing or casting Rose Tyler, the biggest target of the first round of commanders, and I will pass.
They're not casting it.
I'm not going to cast it because on turn 3, when some of these Zinnias and St. Traps come around, I don't want there to be a 2/2, so I'll pass.
Fair. So I will play Plains. I will tap 3 for a starting column, and engines have been started. I'm at 1 speed. I'll pass.
All right, on tap. Draw. And let's go ahead and play another mountain. And we'll tap those 2 for my second arcane signet, an actually named arcane signet.
Okay.
And then we'll do 3 for a Zinnia. John, because off camera we all were pretty spiteful about your rule. I think we're gonna do 3 to your face from your fireworks.
Okay, sure. All good. 37.
All right. And I'll just pass at that.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I am gonna play this mountain, and you know what? I would like a draw engine, so I'm gonna tap 3 to play Rhystic Study.
Oh.
I just top decked it, so
Sure.
you can't blame me. I just drew it, so I'll pass after that.
Yeah, sure.
Draw for turn. I am going to play a land. How do we feel about all being on the same team of paying for the Rhystic Study?
You gotta pay for the study.
I will spend 5, a red into my Cascade Bluffs for a red and a blue, and 3 for the 10th Doctor, my commander. Whenever I attack, I exile cards from the top of my library until I find a non-land card, and I put 3 time counters on it, and it gains suspend. And then he also has Timey Wimey. I can pay 7 and time travel 3 times at sorcery speed. And when I cast that spell, I will take 1 life from my Fiery Islet to prevent red from drawing a card.
Cool.
And I will
Cool. All right. Untapping, drawing, playing an island for turn. Perfect. Yeah. So I guess I'll do the thing. I will tap 4 to cast Kaikar, and I will pay the 1, and I'm gonna deal 4 damage to. I want to get Corey, but I think I'm gonna hit red for 4 to the life.
I'll take 4.
And then that does increase my speed. Boop. And yeah, I'll pass.
All right. Let's go ahead and untap. Draw. Then I will play my 3rd command tower as my land for turn.
Okay. Cool.
And we will tap for 2 for an Ornithopter Paradise, and I will tap more as well for the Offspring to make a 2nd Ornithopter.
And
So I'll draw that out in a second.
Are you paying
Sorry?
for Rhystic Study as well?
Oh, let's see. Yes, I am.
All right.
Swag.
Nice.
And then I will doodle up an Ornithopter. Actually, no. I will swing at red So it's a 1-3 with flying, but technically I have a 1-1 I'm about to doodle, so it'll be a 2-3 flyer coming your way.
Take 2.
Then I will pass turn.
Tap up, keep draw. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's a card.
Isn't it great?
I will tap 3 for my commander, Saint Traft and Rem Carlos. Whenever he becomes tapped, I make a 1/1 red human if it's the first time it happened. If it's the second time, I get a 1/1 blue with spirit with flying, and if it's the third time, I make a 4/4 white angel with flying. And whenever I cast a spell that has convoke, I untap him. So I'll pass after that. Oh wait, I have to deal 3 damage to someone.
You do.
Listen, Love Mana, you have the most mana available. So I'm going 3 at your face.
What are you talking about, bro? I missed both my land drops. I haven't played any artifact.
I have 3 damage coming at your face.
All right.
Misrepresenting board state. That's warning.
Okay, sorry.
Judge.
I will draw for turn.
Ugh.
I am going to play for a Soul Ring, a white, and oh man, I'm gonna have to take one damage either way here. I'm gonna Talisman of Progress for a white and tap my Temple for a red, losing 1 to cast my second Doctor of the game. This is going to be the War Doctor. Whenever 1 or more other permanents phase out or a card is put into exile from anywhere, so that includes you guys, I get to put a time counter on the War Doctor, and when he attacks, I deal damage equal to the number of time counters on it to be targeted, and if a creature died that way, it gets exiled instead. I will, if there's no response, I will move to combat.
Did you pay 1 for Ristic Study?
I did, actually. Tap the Cascade Bluff on him. And that ain't a bluff, you know what I'm saying? All right, combat. I will attack. We will swing at Corey, my good friend and compatriot with 40 life here. What do you got? A 1/1 and another an 0/2?
I have a 1/1 and 0/2 flyers.
That sounds good to me. I will 10th Doctor your way on attack before damage or anything. I exile until I find a non-land card. It's going to be 3 lands in a row, and then a Ancestral Visions, which already has Suspend. I'm going to put 3 Suspend counters on it, and when it resolves, target player will draw 3 cards. So if you're nice to me, could be you. Fat
Yes.
chance though.
Yeah.
Corey, 3/5. And then I
take 3.
exiled 4 cards. I will get 4 counters on my. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'll get 1 counter on my War Doctor. And then this will get 3 suspends, and I will pass after that.
Okay. All right. I'll
These
untap.
will go in the bottom in a random order.
Draw. Interesting. Okay. Oh, hold that up. What to do? I am going to pay 1 blue for a wizard's class, and then I will pay the study, but I
Fine.
will create a spirit. I could sack that for red mana if I want. I will tap that different because I'm silly. But I will go to combat. I'm going to attack Cole for 3 in the air.
I got no blocks. I will take 3 commander damage.
I will go to. Oh, my speed will increase. And then I will just pass the turn there.
Gotta go fast.
You gotta go quick, man.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's untap. Upkeep draw. We're going to play a Sky Cloud Expanse as my land for turn. It's... Yeah, okay. Tap it like this. Okay, so for reds, blue, and one other color, we'll play a Rapid Augmenter. I will also tap 2 to make an offspring of it. So it is a 1/3 with haste. Whenever another creature I control with base power 1 enters, it gains haste until end of turn. And whenever another creature I control enters, if it wasn't cast, I put a 1/1 counter on the Augmenter, and it cannot be blocked until end of turn.
You know, I hate being that guy, but I'm paying for the study.
Yep, I'm paying for the study.
No draws for you.
Swag. Fellas, rise up.
Not today.
Not today.
Then I will doodle it in a minute, but I have a 1/1 there. And we'll go to combat. Let's see.
I mean,
Oh, you ain't got no flyers over there?
I got nothing over here that is flyers.
You're gonna flightless land? Well, I'll swing at John. Oh, well, John got that spirit.
I
But
do
I'll
have-
swing at John with Zinnia.
You're swinging at me, Corey?
Yeah, I mean, now's my one chance without Kaikar being up.
I will tap 3
Uh-huh.
for a broadside barrage. I will sack the spirit to pay for the Ristic study, but I'll create another spirit. I'm gonna deal 5 damage to Zinnia, and then I get to draw a card and discard a card.
Wow.
All right, fair.
Alright. I will discard Padim, Council of Innovation, because apparently I'm not drawing any artifacts. So.
All right, well, second main phase, I'm going to tap 2 little Ornithopters to cast an Azorius Signet.
Pretty penguin.
See.
I do happen to have one just floating right here.
You know, I did ask to give you the chance to change your mind about who you were attacking, Corey. So
I know,
alright, cool.
but I will pass as such.
all right, untap, upkeep, draw. You know what? I'm just gonna keep setting up here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 4 for a Jeskai spell. Whirlwind of Thought. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I draw a card.
Nice.
So I get to throw 4 damage somewhere.
You do.
Tough choice of where to throw 4 damage.
Yeah.
Think I'm gonna throw 4 damage at the I think the Rapid Augmenter.
Nice.
Good choice.
At which one, though?
The non-token one.
Fair enough.
And then I'm gonna move to combat. Corey, you only have a 1/1, right?
I do.
I'm gonna swing at you for 3 when Saint Traff becomes tapped. I'm gonna make a 1/1 human. I just make it.
And I will take 3.
All right, cool. I'll pass.
I remove a counter from my Ancestral Visions, bringing me down to 2, and I draw for turn. Okay, I'm gonna play a Sea of Clouds, which enters untapped because I have 2 or more opponents.
If 2 of us scoop, Redentor's tapped.
Yeah, but
I'll wait for anyone scooping.
Putting that out there.
Okay, and then I am going to move into my combat step and attack with the 10th Doctor and my War Doctor. I hope you boys haven't eaten any apples today. Because of the...
I ate an apple this morning, actually.
Well, then, Red, you are immune to doctor damage, so...
I have protection from doctors.
Corey, I'm going to attack with my War Doctor, and John, I will attack you with the 10th Doctor. And so there's going to be a couple of triggers. I'm going to stack them, the 10th Doctor first, so I'm going to exile until I find an on-land card, and then I will put 3 counters on it. It's going to be the Flaming Tyrannosaurus, which has Menace, and whenever I cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand, I deal 3 damage to any target, then put a 1/1 counter on him, and when he dies, he deals damage equal to each opponent. Equal to his power to each opponent. He will get 3 counters on him, and that will put a time counter on my War Doctor. War Doctor, when he attacks, I get to deal damage equal to the number of time counters on it. I will follow Red's lead, and I'm going to take out the other Rapid Augmenter.
Boo.
All right.
And then this card is going to go in a random order on the bottom of my library. Now, second main phase, I'm going to pass a really big bill.
Hold on. Wait. We didn't do damage or anything with your attacks.
Yeah, sorry. 3 damage coming to both of you.
I will.
If you have blockers.
I mean, I'll block with a spirit, but Corey doesn't have a blocker. Yeah.
I will take 3.
Bam. Okay, second main phase, I'm going to spend 7 mana on a hard casted. Oh, I don't even have enough mana for it. I'm so sorry. I shamefully untapped. That's okay. And
3,
I
4, 5,
will
6,
spend 2 for a Talisman of Creativity.
Are you gonna pay 1 for that?
All right, there you go. Cool.
I love being evil.
And that's the turn, fellas. I pass.
Okay, cool. All right. I also love being evil, so I will draw. I will play Plains for turn. Interesting. How evil? How evil indeed. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm a generous gift, the Whirlwind of Thought.
Are you paying for Ristic Study?
Yes, I will pay for Ristic Study with this here mountain.
That's fine. I'll get an elephant.
You will get an elephant. I will get a spirit.
Honestly, that's a bit of an upgrade, I would say.
No, this is actually good for me. This is a Convoke deck. It's more. You're just giving me more mana.
Yeah, that's fine. Then I'll go ahead and do this. I'll tap 2 for, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce this, Venute Verbose Host. I will not pay for Ristic Study this time. I'll give you a singular draw. You've gotten a single draw, and I was saving this generous gift for your Ristic Study, but I figured since we can't stop the Whirlwind of Thought draws, that getting rid of that would probably be best.
Rise up.
All right, and then I am going to send 3 in the air at red.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
I am at max speed, so when I draw 2 cards because of the host guy, and I can sack this to draw 2 cards, but that's gonna be it. I pass. I'm done.
I will untap. All my mana.
I should probably put that this thing does have flying, so that I don't forget.
Give him some wings, bro. We don't need the words.
Oh, well, yeah. Little puffy wings.
He's an angel, I can assume, because of the halo and the wings.
Well, he's a spirit. Angels don't have. Ghosts have.
All right.
I don't know.
So we're going to bring
Depending.
Zinnia back out. Now, did your fireworks rule let me ramp up with commander tanks?
No, it's a mana value.
Oh, you know that. Come on, man.
Are you
I would like to do 3 damage to an elephant.
are you gonna pay for the study?
Hang on, let me see if I want to pay for the study.
You know, I haven't drawn a single like vehicle yet. There's like lots in this deck.
Let's see.
I will not pay for the study.
All right, cool. I'll draw a card.
Wow.
That seems like a fair trade to me.
Okay, in my defense, everyone was paying for the Ristic study when I decided to not kill it. So, you know.
I mean, it's
Well,
a fair
I need
trade. You still
like
want
an exact amount of mana.
it's a fair trade, I'd say.
We've done a pretty
I'll
good
play.
job mitigating the Ristic draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a win-win. I get draw or I tax your stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna drop a plains as my land for turn, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 for offspring. I will drop in a curiosity crafter. So 3/3 flyer, no maximum hand size, and then when a creature token deals damage to a player, I draw a card.
I've
gonna
noticed that you're out of mana there, friend.
I am out of mana.
So that means you can't pay for the study. I'll draw another card, thank you.
Oh,
Unless you want to
Corey.
pay for it.
Corey. He did not.
But like I said, I had to get to an exact mana total, and then I'll pass turn.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. We're gonna tap 2 for Third Path Iconoclast. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I make a 1/1 colorless soldier. And then I'm gonna tap 2 for this arcane signet named Felwar Stone. Trigger the Third Path Iconoclast. I'll make a soldier. The wrong soldier. That's the right soldier. I'll make one of those on cast. I have 8 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm gonna go to discard, and I will discard this. I'll discard this Mondrak.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Then
Cool.
pass.
Cool.
Quite dominant discard.
Yeah, that's a
I've been
really
holding on.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, I'll pass.
On my upkeep, I'm going to remove a time counter from my Ancestral Vision, bringing it to 1, and Flaming Tyrannosaurus down to 2. I'll drop a turn. On top. Okay. Fellas, I'm gonna play the Jeskai's Ristic Study. This is Jeska's Will. It's the only game changer in this deck for the future, just for
Okay.
reference here.
Sure.
I would recommend not paying for Ristic Study in this case.
I
Because
am
it gives you more mana.
right. Yes, I will go ahead and disregard that comment, and I will tap my talisman to prevent draw here. So Soul Ring, Temple, and then the talisman for the Ristic. And then red, you do have a nice juicy hand that I can see the number of because of the.
Real,
But what do
real
you guys
quick
got here? in
poll.
hand? Yeah.
So there is a comment on here from chat saying that your War Doctor should have an extra time counter.
Did something else get exiled? And I missed it?
I don't know. Maybe it's just from the Jeskai's. I don't know. Did anyone cast anything from exile?
It's one or more other cards are put into exile. I put a time counter. So I've had 2 10th Doctor triggers that have
Yeah,
exiled
and I don't
twice.
think anything else has been exiled.
So while I do appreciate the comment, I will accept that it's a you know. You know what? I scoop.
Does it enter with one?
That fixes it.
No. When he attacks, he deals damage whenever one or more other permanents phase out, or one or more other cards are put into exile. Put a 10th counter on.
Yeah, nothing's been exiled yet.
Oh.
All right, so
Okay,
I
whatever.
will just because will. I do control a commander, so if there's any response, otherwise I will add a juicy amount of mana and exile 3 cards, and I will get another counter on the War Doctor.
Yeah, he'll go up to 3.
All right, does anybody have more than 7 cards in hand? I doubt it.
No.
So I'm going to exile 3. We have a Training Center, a Swan Song, and a Swords to Plowshares here. Try to
Okay.
put it in a place that is viewable without the glare of my light. Okay, so Jessica's Will into the graveyard. I feel empowered by this, but I'm just gonna play play my land from Exile Training Center,
Yeah.
which will come in untapped unless 2 of you guys want to scoop.
Nope.
Okay, sounds good to me.
French,
tempting.
we're not opponents, so I don't think it enters untapped anyway.
We will. Right, I like that mindset. We're gonna go ahead and Swords to Plowshares the Winx verbose host. So you're gonna gain life equal to his power though, which I would say is pretty friendly and awesome. What's his power again?
Shut up.
Just kidding.
Go on.
That is exiled, so I will get 1 more counter on my War Dog.
Yeah.
And I will spend, obviously, a mana to do that, rather than just talking
Are
about
you
it.
gonna pay for the Risty study?
I think so. Let's say yes. I am going to pay for the Ristic study. Okay, then I will spend a outrageous amount of mana. I'm going to delve 2 and cast a Treasure Cruise for 6.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 1 of my red into my Cascade Bluff to generate 2 blue, and then 5 additional red, so 6 or 5 from here. It's going to be reduced by 2, so it's down to 6. So I'll spend 1 red, a Cascade Bluff, and then 4 more red for a total. I'll have 2 floating red left at the end of the day. And I will spend 1 more of that to Ristic Study. To pay for the Ristic Study. So I'll have 1 floating red remaining. And then I will draw 3. Oops, don't look at that. And these are exiled, so that actually is going to put an additional counter on my War Doctor. Okay, and following that, I'm not going to end up spending this unless anybody counters one of my spells. The Swan Song will just remain in exile.
Yeah.
I will spend 2, my 1 red, and I realize now the way I tapped my lands, I have no more white, so I won't actually get to cast Rose, but I will move to combat. It's going to look like this: Double Doctors, the Double Doctors experience. We're going to get a War Doctor coming towards you, John, and the 10th Doctor. I'm sorry, 10th Doctor coming your way, John, and Corey. You have a War Doctor coming at you. It's a 3/5. I'm looking at your blockers here, but on attack, I have 2 triggers. 10th Doctor will trigger first. I will exile cards from the top of my library until I reveal a non-land card. K9 Mark 1. He will get 3 counters on him. I'll move him into view, so he's clickable.
Yeah.
And this card will go on the bottom in random order, and I'll get a counter on my War Doctor.
I don't think 10th Doctor does that. I'm reading the card just now. I'm reading the card again. It doesn't say put the exiled cards on the bottom. It just says leave them. It doesn't.
That's so cringe. That's so cringe. So I will. I can look at the bottom. It's certainly this card. It's certainly this island, and then I think it's either at least one more.
I mean, I'm just gonna say like the one that happened this time. Leave it in exile, but the rest it's fine. But
I'm happy to leave these. I mean, it would be at least 3.
It would be way cooler if the card let you put them on the bottom, but
yeah, that I'll take the L on that one. That's a misplay on my part and very embarrassing on the July 4th of all days. War Doctor is gonna fucking, excuse my French there. War Doctor is going to hit the Curiosity Crafter with its time counter damage, which will be 6. Curiosity Crafter will get exiled.
Any preference?
We'll do the real one.
Okay.
It will get exiled, and I will get an additional counter on it due to the nature of the card there. Reading the card explains the card. I ought to do that a little more. But 10th Doctor coming towards you, John, and there we go.
Okay.
That's the way that it crumbles.
Yeah, I'll chump with the spirit token.
Swag, and I pass.
Okay.
And I will take 3 from the War Doctor.
Second main phase, move to instep.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Draw. Okay. I'll play him out. For turn. Oh my god. This is crazy. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. No. Well, you know what? Yes, that way. 1, 2, 3, and the Ristic Study for Taveri Time Raveler. I'll get a spirit. Yes.
okay.
Yeah. It's got 4 loyalty counters. Okay. Then I could just kill everything here. I could kill everything. I'm going to -3. I'm gonna return Ristic Study to your hand, Red.
That's fine. It's
Swag.
Yeah, and then I'm going to tap 3, sack the spirit for a Sublime Exhalation. Destroy all creatures. I create another spirit, but it'll die. Yeah, that War Doctor's getting kind of big over there.
That does happen.
You do lose Medicaid when you kill both of my doctors.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, Kaikar will die. So will the spirit that I would have made, but yeah, I don't know. I'll pass.
Okie dokie. We'll untap.
You might as well get the board wipe out of the way instead of waiting until hour 2 or something.
Hmm.
Freaking exiling my freaking verbose host. Fucking bastard.
Well, he was too talkative.
He hadn't done anything.
The unity that we all felt around the Ristic study, that's how I felt towards the propose.
Yeah, okay, I see. Alright. Alright. I'm done, Corey. Go ahead, bud.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Alright.
Alright, so let us bring Zinnia back out.
Yay.
Okay. How many lands do you have, John?
I have 6.
6. Okay.
Yeah. I think I missed a land drop.
Gotcha. Well, in that case, I won't get any value off of this, but
Wait,
I
are you
will
dealing
check
your Jeskai damage? Your fireworks?
Well, yeah. Got your 3
Like,
damage.
goodness, you're absolutely right. We'll hit John for 3.
Yeah, that's fair. That's probably fair.
And for 2, I'm going to bring out a Loyal Warhound. So it's just going to be a 3/1 Vigilant object hanging around. And then I'll pass turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. That's not another non-land. Fuck. I'm at 4 lands and I haven't drawn a single one all game.
Oof.
Yeah, so, like... Just please be cool and pay and not pay for the Ristic study anymore so I can hopefully draw a land.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Pay for the Ristic study and grind you into dust? Yeah, I could do that.
You know what? I'm going to Boros Charm and deal 4 damage to Teferi.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nice. Nice.
I don't really know why I put him in the deck anyways. I don't think I have sorceries or anything in here to really...
It's just a good stacks effect. It's just a really good static effect.
You know, I probably just looked at it and was like, this is kind of funny.
And if you have Displacer Kitten, you can do some really funny loops with it. I'll pass.
I think I did not put Displacer Kitten in here, actually. Because I thought about it. But...
On your instep, because Teferi is gone, I will spend 1 blue, and I'm going to cast Clock Spinning. I'm going to choose a counter on a suspended card. It's going to be my Flaming Tyrannosaurus, and I will remove 1 counter from him, bringing him down to 1.
Because I enabled you to do that, would you be so kind as to not pay for Ristic Study?
I love the camaraderie, but I have like 1 land here, and it would feel foolish.
I have to if you don't, I have to discard a card, by the way, because we do another cleanup step.
If you draw a land, will it make you respect me more?
Probably.
don't fall for that. Come on.
I don't like the uncertainty of it. I'm gonna take 1 damage and tap my Fiery Islet.
Yes.
And I'll pay the
Remember
risk.
that.
Okay.
You've drawn off Ristic Study thanks to Corey and once for me.
I've
So
drawn
that's
a
it.
total of
That's
3
it.
I've
Yeah.
drawn 3 cards total.
3 mana for 3 draws. That's pretty good over the course of like 4 turns. That's fine.
Okay, so on my upkeep, I will remove a counter from my Ancestral Visions and my Flaming Tyrannosaurus, which will both be cast, so they'll both have Ristic Study triggers.
Mhm.
Yes.
I got a Soul Ring for a reason, boys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Soul Ring that, and I will draw a target player. I will be that target. I'll draw 3 cards, and I'll do it like this. I will cast Flaming Tyrannosaurus first, and then I will do Ancestral Visions. So Ancestral Visions is being cast from exile, so it will trigger from suspend. So
Do they have to be cast at the same time, or is it?
How would they be cast at the same time? They have to be in an order.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, but like they're on the stack together, so.
Oh, so I don't see the cast. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay. All right. So Flaming Tyrannosaurus, and then I'll draw 3 cards. It doesn't make. I will deal my stuff. Draw 3, and I'll remove a counter from my K9. Okay. And then I will draw for turn. Which does put me at slightly over hand size. I am going to play for. I'm going to play a land. And it's going to be this Adakar Waste. And I will spend 1, 2, 3, 4, losing 1 because of the Fiery Islet. 5, 6, 7 to cast the 10th Doctor, which on cast will trigger my Flaming Tyrannosaurus because it's cast from the command zone. And I will just, I mean, oh man, it feels bad to be hunting a bird so hard, but I'll deal 3 damage to Zinnia. Little duck hunt action there.
Thanks.
Put a 1/1
You know, you can hit
counter.
people's life total too, right there, bud?
Oh, I know. I'll put a 1/1 counter on the Flaming Tyrannosaurus, and I will spend 1 to Rustic Study.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Now, combat is going to be as follows. My Flaming Tyrannosaurus has haste because he was cast from suspend.
Yeah.
So, John, you'll get a menacing 6/6 dinosaur coming your way.
Yeah.
On attack, before damage or anything, I will get a 10th Doctor trigger. I will exile from the top until I reveal a non-land card. It's Bloodthirster. And I'll put 3 counters on him. Or her, or it. And then you'll have 6 damage coming your way.
Yeah,
it is dinosaur damage.
Yeah.
So if you take 28 more of that, you will die.
Yeah.
And that is my turn.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw for turn. Okay. That's great.
Oh, and I might have to. I think I have to discard 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna just. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to discard a tap land. Yes.
Sure. All right. Tap 3 to upgrade wizard class to level 2, so I will draw 2 cards. Unfortunate. Indeed. That did not do what I wanted it to. Yeah, I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. Untap.
That's unfortunate.
Turn.
Oof.
And we'll play Mr. Island for turn 2.
Can't believe I didn't draw a freaking land.
Can't believe I haven't drawn a single land in this game.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
so crazy.
They're going to bring out
Oh,
Sun
shit.
Titan,
That's pretty good.
who will bring out. Yes, I will pay for Ristic Study.
Did that die off the ward doctor trigger?
No, the
No,
token copy died off the ward doctor
Red
trigger.
Okay.
is the real one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So I do get this one back.
Cool.
And we will go to combat. Let's see. I have my hasty boy go at John, and my 3/1 vigilance go at Red.
Yeah, I take 3.
How big is it?
So 1/3,
I'll take 1.
and then I'll pass turn.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, you drew a land, right?
Oh. Well, I need bodies, and you know what? I'm just gonna be a problem. I'm gonna tap 5 to play Elspeth Stormslayer,
Nice.
and then I'm gonna +1 to make 2 1/1 soldiers.
Yeah. She's good. She's good.
She is.
She's
so
in this
I'll make,
deck, actually.
I'll make 2 1/1s, and then I'll pass.
I will untap on my upkeep. I will remove a counter from K9 Mark 1, bringing him to 1, and Bloodthirster down to 2.
Yeah.
And I'll draw for turn. Okay. So I'm going to cast for 5 a Soul Ring, and then 2 blue. We'll do some of my lands that don't deal damage to me, which is a few of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to I get to choose after I well, Talisman of Progress to pay for the Rhystic Study. I'm going to pay hard cast the Overlord of the Flood Pits. When he enters, I get to, or attacks, I get to draw 2 cards and then discard a card. So provided he resolves, I will draw 2. Discard one.
Yeah, that's fine. That'll have a response.
So I'll draw 2. And discard 1. The one that I discard is going to be a Myriad Landscape.
Sure.
All right, I'm going to play a land for turn. It is a Team Vents, and I'm going to lose 2 life to have it come in untapped. And then I'm going to spend 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will not be playing the Rhystic Study trigger, so you will draw 1 from me, red, to cast a red spell of my own, Mana Geyser.
It's not a land.
So Mana Geyser, if it resolves, I will draw, or I will get red mana equal to the number of tapped lands that each of my opponents control.
Yeah, I don't have a response.
I don't have a response either.
No response.
So it looks like 3 from you, John. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 from me.
6 from you, Corey. 9 total, and then 4 from you, Red. So a total of 13 red mana.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I will use some of that mana. It's all red, so I don't have a ton of options here. I'm going to spend 7 of that to timey-wimey activate my 10th Doctor ability and time travel 3 times.
Okay. In response to you activating that ability, I'm a pay 1, tap this for blue, and paying the Ristic Study. I'm a bounce off and return the Tyrannosaurus to your hand.
Okay. What happened? I'm sorry.
It just returns it to your hand. It's called bounce off. Yeah, so you won't get the burn triggers and get bigger. Yeah.
Okay. So I do have 6 mana, red mana floating, which is conveniently 1 less. I cannot cast the Flaming Tyrannosaurus again. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I will time travel 3 times. The Canine Mark 1 will get 1 counter reduced from him, and he will give my other legend. Oh, and when I cast this, I will spend 1 of my red, and I'll do it for the Bloodthirster as well. So I'll go from 6 to 4. Canine, as long as he is untapped, my other legendary creatures I control have ward 1, and I can pay 2 and then tap him to make a creature unblockable until a legendary creature. Okay. And then I will move 2 counters off of my Bloodthirster, so that is going to cast him with haste. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I untap him, and after this combat phase, there is an additional combat phase, and he cannot attack a player that he has already attacked this turn.
Alright.
So we'll move to combat, and combat is going to look like so. I will first swing my Bloodthirster at you, Corey, and John. What do we got here? 1/1 soldier tokens. Red, you will get a 3/5 doctor coming your way. Corey, you'll have a 6/6 flying trampler. On attack, there will be a trigger. There's no response.
Coming at me specifically, me the player.
Coming at you specifically, Red, the 3/5.
Yeah, okay. They plan
Okay. So on attack, I will flip until I reveal a non-land card. This is Dust of Moments. Sorry, it looks like it's super blurry, but Dust of Moments.
Well, now it's upside down.
Oh, my bad. Which is going to get exiled with 3 counters on it. When it resolves, I can remove 2 time counters from each suspended card, or put 2 time counters on each permanent card with a time counter on it, and each suspended card. And then you guys will have a damage step or a blocker, and then a damage step. 6/6 flying trampler, Corey, and then 3/5 commander damage.
Yep, no blocks for me.
Sweet. So because I dealt damage to a player, Bloodthirster will get untapped, and I'll get an additional combat phase. So I'll move from my current combat phase into my next sequential combat phase. This one is going to go, John, you're going to receive a Bloodthirster swing, and then next turn, I'm going to swing it at Red's Elspeth. So just to let you know the vibe.
Are you sure?
It's 6, right?
Well, that'll be next combat step. So things could change. But John,
6, right?
6 coming at you, and that's it. Yeah.
All right.
On attack, before damage, I will exile from the top until I reveal a non-land card. It is Time Beetle, which is a skulking. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I time travel.
Jeez.
And that'll get 3 counters on it. And then I will untap my Bloodthirster because I dealt damage to a player, and I will move to my next sequential combat step and my final sequential combat step. Here we are. Bloodthirster will go Elspeth's way.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure. And on attack, before damage or anything, so I'll declare it as an attacker. I will get my 10th Doctor trigger, and I will flip until I reveal a non-land card. It's going to be another card that cares about suspend, Joyra of the Gitu. sorry, not make it upside down. Here. I can pay 2 and suspend a card from my hand with 4 time counters on it.
Okay.
And then you'll have 6 damage coming towards Elspeth.
Elspeth dies.
Then I'll move to my second main phase. I have no plays here. I will pass. And then I might have to discard. I have 7 in hand. So.
Okay. Untap, draw. Okay. All right. I will play Morrigonda Raceway. I have max speed, so it taps for 2 colorless. Perfect. All right. So commander attacks. 1 of each color and 1 Kekar. Let me look at my hand real quick here. Yeah, I will pay the commander tag or the heuristic study trigger.
All right.
2. Yeah, I can't really do anything else, so I will just pass the turn.
Alrighty. Let's see if I can win on this turn.
All right, there you go.
Probably not.
Mountain pass.
Settle down there, leaking my secret plays. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dang.
For a conveniently priced 9 mana,
Holy shit. All right.
I'm gonna bring my commander out and pay for heuristic study with my 10th mana.
All right.
Whew.
Alright, that 3 damage though. How about that 3 damage?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I have 4 damage on the stack here. Not Corey. Cole, your life total is going down by 4. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'll be slinging 3 damage at the Overlord of the Flood Pits.
That will kill him.
Then I will just move into combat. Zinnia does have haste because it has 1 power from my Rabid Augmenter. So I will. Let's see. And
Dude, where are all my
I'm
artifacts?
gonna swing my bird at red,
Lands.
my Sun Titan at red, and my doggy. What do you got for a blocker over there, Cole?
I have a dog myself, a robot dog, a 1/1.
A 1/1 canine. I'll keep my doggy back, but I will swing. So it's going to be a 2/3 flyer and a 6/6 vigilance, both going at red. On the attack, Sun Titan will trigger. I only have 1 creature that's eligible, so it'll be my Ornithopter Paradise coming into the battlefield.
I declare no blocks and take 8.
Oh,
Okay.
shoot. Okay.
And then because that was a creature I did not cast entering the battlefield, I do get to put a 1/1 counter on my Rabbit Augmenter. And then I'll pass turn.
Cool. On tap, upkeep, draw. So I haven't drawn a single fucking land all game. I need you all to feel what I'm feeling right now. So I'm gonna tap for 5 and
Armageddon.
tap 2 for Convoke, and I'm gonna play Hour of Reckoning to destroy all non-token creatures.
Sure.
You all need to feel what I'm going through right now. I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
You're 20 cards in and I have 4 lands to show for it.
It sounds like bad deck building. I don't know what to tell you.
There are
Yeah, we just lost viewers because of that, by the way. Thanks. Viewer count literally just dropped. Lost a
In
third of
real
our
time,
viewers.
There are 38 lands in this deck, by the way.
Oh, that's actually quite a lot.
Yeah. So it's just I'm cursed. I'm literally cursed.
Well, I mean, I guess we don't have to. I guess we don't have to worry so much about Cole killing us next turn, I suppose.
Yeah. I have to discard down to hand size. I guess I discard this counter spell.
Yeah, that whole one blue source kind of. Or I guess you have two. That's two.
Exotic
That's two.
creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's right.
It'd be really cool if I drew a land.
Yep.
Yeah, really cool.
Well,
Yeah,
that's a bummer.
Okay, so I will untap.
If I would have known you were going to do that, I would have done something different last turn.
I will get to move one counter off of my Dust of Moments, my Time Beetle, and my Joyra of the 2. And I'll draw for turn.
You all have it so good with all your mana, and I'm sitting here with 5 this entire game.
It's alright. I've only drawn one artifact, and this deck has, like, mainly artifacts in it, so we're in the same boat.
Yeah,
You-
we're both just cursed.
Yeah.
I have a desperation play that I'm gonna get. If I don't draw a land this turn cycle, I'm going to go into desperation mode.
Alright, so if that last play of destroying all non-token creatures wasn't desperation,
Right.
I'm hesitant to play more creatures.
It's not a board
this-
wipe. It's not a board wipe. It is going to be me sacrificing my own board state to hopefully draw a land.
Okay.
Commander costs 11.
Yeah, Corey's in a rough spot. I think you might need
Corey,
to
I think-
focus on not casting that. That's not.
Corey, if you play a land, you'll have the mana for it, though.
If he wants to do nothing else, sure.
I'm not. I would kill. I would commit crimes for 10 mana.
I am going to play a land for turn. Sorry, Red, not to rub it in. Trinzalore Clock Tower. When I tap it, I put a time counter on it. When I pay 2, I can remove 12 time counters from it, and shuffle my graveyard and my library in hand. I'm sorry, graveyard in hand into library, then draw 7. I can only do that if I control it. It's really just a pretty normal land.
I will be back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm passing priority on everything.
Cool.
Okay. I will spend 1, 2, 3, and then 2 red, 4, 5, then some lands that don't deal damage to me. 6, 7. To recast my, quite frankly, pretty cool Tyrannosaurus, the flaming one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll get a counter, a time counter on my Trinzalore. And boom, flaming Tyrannosaurus. Whenever I cast a spell from anywhere from other than my hand, you deal 3 damage. You guys know it. You love it.
Yeah.
Okay. I would love to play.
Did you pay for the Ristic study?
Let me think about it. Half my creatures are unplayable because of this fireworks rule and the frequency of which commanders have been removed.
Well,
So-
whose fault is that really?
I would
I've
argue.
board wiped nothing.
Okay. So we have 5 mana floating. We'll go ahead and pay the Ristic study.
I am going through it right now.
Yeah, I want to
let's
see what your
do-
desperation play is to draw land. So really, I'm gonna pay for it
You know
too.
what? It's not gonna draw a single fucking land, by the way. Not a chance.
I got so many lands that I actually think I'm gonna tap 1 and sacrifice my fiery islet. Let's do it like this. I'll tap.
Misery.
Oh damn!
And I'm gonna sacrifice this thing to draw a card. I got so many damn lands out of the crowd on my board. I'm gonna draw 1. Sorry, it should be like this. Okay. I will spend a blue and a red to get some value out of the card I just drew. This is a Doctor Who classic, Run for Your Life. One or two target creatures each gain haste until end of turn. I'm going to give haste to one of red's tapped soldiers and then my own flaming Tyrannosaurus. They can only be blocked by creatures with haste this turn.
Are you
And
for the Mystic Study?
Yeah, I can't. You draw.
There you go.
It's not a land!
There you go.
But in exchange, I will strike you down for 5 menacing Tyrannosaurus
Go
damage.
down to 12.
There you go. Maybe we could kill him before you draw. Kill before he draws a
single
land.
land.
Yeah.
This is the worst game I've ever been in. I am going through it.
And I will pass.
All right.
The crash out is coming. I'm losing my goddamn mind.
All right. Draw. It's an island. I'll play it for turn. Okay. Not to rub it in or anything.
I sincerely hope the me losing my mind is at least entertaining.
You've been a good sport, is what I'll say.
This sucks, but I think I'm gonna do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna tap. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap 5, paying for Ristic Study for the Thought Cast. I'm gonna draw 2. Oh, damn it! Damn it! All right, perfect. I'm gonna tap 1 for Soul Ring. I will pay for the Ristic
Nice.
Study. Never too
Swag.
late. Always on time.
You are ontologically evil for not paying for my Ristic Studies when I'm getting mana screwed.
Wait,
That's
I will-
That's a fundamentally evil thing to do.
I will
It's about
actually.
the message.
I will
It's
use
about
the
message.
the extra mountain instead of that plains to pay for the Ristic Study. I have 5 mana.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. I'm just pass. I'm just pass.
All
Go
right.
ahead. Go ahead, Corey.
Well, I will untap. And draw. Well, I think I'm going to tap for 2 for an Is It Signet. Now, the question is, do I have the mana to pay for Ristic Study?
I mean, I think
You
you do.
honestly-
You have more
I don't
mana
think-
than anyone else here.
You gotta conserve that mana.
I will. Will pay for Ristic Study this time. Oh, that felt so good.
It does, doesn't it?
It does, it does.
If I die without drawing a land, I want to see how many cards it would take to hit a land.
There you go. That's the way.
Okay, so we're going to tap out
Uh-oh.
for a martial coup. So this is X equals 5 and also is 1 paying for the Ristic Study.
That's a board wipe, right?
That kills my play.
Yes,
by the
that will
way.
be making 5/1/1 soldiers for me and then wiping the board.
All right. Well, there's that board wipe that you were talking about.
What's going on?
He just wiped
Wiping
the
the
board.
Small creatures. Yeah. it's-
Awesome swag.
Cool.
Tyrannosaurus dies. It deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. So you guys all take 5 damage.
Ow.
We'll go down to 7.
Go 17.
Oh gosh. Well,
And then I'll just pass my turn.
okay.
Keep draw. Finally!
Got the land.
Finally! Holy shit! That took so long.
There you go.
Play a Minamo. Good God! I'll tap 2 for an Arcane Signet. and then I'll tap 5 to play Saint Traft again. I have 3 damage going somewhere. Love and Mana, you're at the most life. You take 3 to the face. Oh, they're gone. They're not.
Hey, man. That's crazy. What's that? Did you pass?
Yeah.
All right, Cole. Your turn, buddy. Dang, dude. This has been a tumultuous ride, everyone.
This has been awful.
It's been not
If
fun.
I had like 2 or 3 more land drops, I might be in this.
It's tough. It's real tough. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm getting. I think I might have to switch death testers because this one seems to hate me personally.
Yeah, maybe it's
You
time
know-
to just dismantle that one. Throw it in the trash.
It reminds me of what a great philosopher once said. Today, the highest of holidays. Get good.
Mm.
True.
Mhm.
True, I should just feed it.
All right. So
Oh, you just fiddling?
he's glimpsing the impossible.
In for the study.
I think he did because he tapped the soul ring. Are you
that pays for the
muted?
study.
I'm sorry, fellas. I was muted. Yes, Soul Ring, red, and then a Trinzalor Clock Tower, 3 mana plus 1 for the wrist stick to cast a 3 mana spell. I'm sorry, fellas. I thought I was unmuted.
Yeah.
Exile the top 3, Temple of Enlightenment. We have a Brainstorm here, and then the Parting of the Ways. Okay, so I will. If I do not cast any of these, I'll get a 0/1 Eldrazi spawn at the end
Yeah,
of turn.
brother.
I can sack her mana. I am going to play a land for turn. It will be the Temple of Enlightenment from Exile, and I'll get to scry 1.
Yeah.
I will scry to the bottom.
Cool.
And I'm going to spend 6. Likely take some good damage here. Sea of Clouds, a talisman, and 3. None of which make me take damage. I've sacrificed the Fiery Islet because of my abundance of lands. But we do have 2 red here. Parting of the Ways. This is a saga.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to put a lore counter on it when
I might have to pay for the study.
Oh, thank you, BJ and Co, for the raid.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
yeah. All right.
I will go ahead and do it. I'm going to put a lore counter on my Parting of the Ways, and when I put a lore counter on it, I exile the top 5 cards of my library. For each non-land card exiled this way, I put a number of time counters on it equal to its mana value. And if it doesn't have Suspend, it gains Suspend. So what we got here is a Luminarch Ascension, Chouse Warp, Everybody Lives, and now Feshni. So these will join, and then this land will just remain exiled because I cannot play it from.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Cole,
What's up?
what would it take to get you to Chaos Warp one of those lands on Red's board?
Hey, talk to me in 3 turns. Talk to me in 3.
Jeez. Okay, that
Well,
is.
I mean, you could do it on your next turn because you get to time travel twice as the second part of the saga.
Oh, that's
Fair enough, swag. Okay, so 3. We'll get 2.
Pretty
on
maniacal,
the
man.
Luminarch, and
If you chaos warp my land, you have to donate money to charity.
That's fair. That's a rule.
No,
Uh,
That's a rule now.
benefits off my suffering.
Okay, so I will. This is now here with a lore counter differentiated. This small little segment of blank space. I'm going to play a land for turn.
You already
as
did.
much-
You played the one from Exile.
I did from Exile, the temple. And it came intact. This will just stay exiled then, and I think that's pretty much my turn. I'm tapped out.
All right. At your end step, I'm gonna tap 4 and then pay for the Ristic Study. I'm gonna flash in Wrath, Capsheen, Ship's Mage. I could cast
Nice.
historic shit like Flash. All right, and then I'll untap and go to my turn. And draw for turn. Hey, it's another land. I'll play it as a land for turn. Kaikar comes out. I will do some math here. First commander tax, second commander tax. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I have 5 mana. So I will pay for the study. I will deal 3 damage to one of your soldiers, Corey. They will die.
Boy, life's just not fair.
It is just not fair. Okay, so I'm going to pay for Alacrian Armory. I will get a spirit, but Red, you get to draw a card. I cannot pay.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's another land.
So creatures I have +0/+1 in vigilance. But I'm going to attack Cole for 3 in the air. Yeah.
Is that Kikar or Wrath?
It's Raph. Kikar
Okay.
has summoning sickness.
Gotcha. I will take 3.
I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap.
You know. Okay. Well, I'm.
I will swing 4 soldiers at Cole.
Yeah. All right.
I have no blocks. I'll take 4.
All right. And I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh my God, it's another land.
Hey, there you
I'm
go.
gonna play
Now you're going to get nothing but land.
You get nothing but land. We're going to start taking game actions now.
Unfortunate.
So we're gonna tap 3 to play War Leader's Call.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing at Cole for 4. Actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna swing at Corey for 4. You're at the highest life total.
I mean,
On tap.
technically,
So Corey, 4 is coming at you. On tap, I make a human.
I will take 4.
Everyone, when the human enters, it'll deal 1 to everybody.
Nice.
Take 1.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right. So we're going to untap. On my upkeep, I am going to remove a time counter from all of my suspended cards. Now Feshni goes to 5. Everybody Lives goes to 1. Chaos Warp goes to 2. Luminarch Ascension to 1. Joyer of the Gitu becomes. I'll cast. I mean, I'll get to cast 3 things. We'll do the. we'll do the old spend 3 mana to, prevent 3 Ristic triggers.
Cool.
Time Beetle will have, come in like this. It doesn't really matter. Dust of Moments is I get to choose one, remove 2 time counters from each permanent and each suspended card. I'm a little bit conflicted because I don't want the Everybody Lives to be cast because it'll give everything hexproof, and this would be a good damage turn for me maybe. But we're gonna go ahead and remove 2 counters.
I mean, you can. I think with suspend, you can just choose not to cast it. I believe. I'm gonna check the rules. Double check.
The thing is, okay, all right. You know what? That's valid. But I would like to get my now fashion. So
it says you may cast it, so you can choose not to cast Everybody Lives.
I am going to cast it, and so I've already paid my Ristic dues. I will cast it. I'm going to remove 2 counters from my now fashion from 5 to 3. Chaos Warp is going to have become cast.
Yeah, I meant Everybody Lives. You can just choose not to cast that one when you remove 2 time counters.
Oh, okay, yeah. We'll not cast Everybody.
Yeah, Suspend says you may cast it without paying its mana cost.
Okay, that's beautiful. So I'll only cast Chaos Warp and Luminarch Ascension. We'll just forego the Ristic on those as well. For a record 5 Ristics blocked on 1 turn.
So what are you targeting with Chaos Warp?
I have half a mind to target the Ristic study, but we've been doing such a good freaking job. I'm. Man, let's do the Saint Draft.
Oh.
Saint Draft. We'll go back
Yeah.
to command zone. I'll shuffle my deck. I'm gonna reveal Sulfur Falls.
Hey, land!
There
you go, bud.
Land, yeah!
Hell yeah!
So I control an island and a mountain, so that enters the battlefield.
There you go.
I have more lands. Hell yeah!
Dang.
Luminarch Ascension. Okay, and then I'll move to my draw step, and I will draw. And after I draw, I will add a counter to the Parting of Ways, which will be on 2, and then I will get to remove. I'll time travel twice, so I'll just add 2 counters to my Trenzalore Clock Tower up to 4, and I will reduce my now fashion down to 1.
Okay. Ooh, man, scary.
Hardly. Okay. And from here, we're going to play a land for turn. It's a sun-baked canyon.
Nice. Very nice.
Which I can pay 1 life and add a red or white or draw a card. And from here, we will bring out for 1 red. A Rift Elemental. I can pay a 1 and a red to remove a time counter from a permanent I control or a suspended card I control, and he gets +2/+0 until end of turn.
Did you pay for the Risty study?
Let's do it.
All right.
I'll tap my Trenzalore Clock Tower to put a counter on it, so it's up to 5.
That's you've blocked 6 Ristic studies at this point.
That's crazy.
Well, make it 7, because I am going to cast for 2 and then +1 for the Ristic study. My second commander, Rose Tyler. Now, does that offer still stand?
Yes, you get to deal 3 damage to any non-Jeskai target.
Wow, I feel like the belle of the ball. I never thought I'd make it here. Man, 3 damage. Let's just sling it Kakar's way.
You can't.
It's Jeskai. Oh, okay. Well, in my embarrassment, we'll do it at the. We'll do it straight to your.
Raph.
Wait.
I just I don't know, man. Let's wrap.
So it's non Jeskai target, but I'm pretty sure I've lost Zinnia a couple times to this.
No, you haven't. It was the freaking War Doctor that killed Zinnia.
War Doctor, Flaming Tyrannosaurus,
Yeah.
7 board wipes in 1 turn rotation,
All right.
13
So-
different single target removal
All right.
spells.
So are you dealing it to my
Raph.
face? Okay. Raph
Nah,
has
we'll-
3
we'll
damage
Raph.
marked on him.
Is
Oh,
he
no,
not
no,
a
He's got
angry?
+0/+1 from the
Oh,
Elytrian.
he does. Fuck.
Oh god.
So do you want to do it to my face? I'll give you this take back, see? Do you want to deal it to my face?
That's on me for not remembering that. I apologize.
Yeah.
Target.
I don't want to look like a loser. I don't want to look like a take back C loser.
Alright.
I will accept my L on that one
Okay.
and just 3 damage to Raph.
Okay.
Mark down.
Sure. Perfect. Will not be blocking with Raph. Perfect.
Okay. And then I mean my time beetle has haste because he's came out of suspend. So I will swing him. Corey, you're gonna get a 1/1 skulker your way.
We'll take 1.
Okay, when he deals combat damage to a player, I get to time travel. I am going to not add a counter to Nalfeshni or remove one, but I will add one to my Trenzalore Clock Tower. That's turn.
Okay.
I pass.
I will attack. I will draw. Okay, cool. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. 2. 1 floating for a world map. I'll use the floating one for the Ristic Study. It's a little late,
Nice.
but
Swag.
what it is, what it is. So do not have 1. With Summoning Sickness that can't attack, then I'm going to do 2, 4, and 5 for Jor Kadim the Prevailer. I will pay for Ristic Study. I do have Metalcraft active. Creatures I control get +3/+0. I control more than 3 artifacts. I control 4. So now my creatures are getting +3/+1 and have vigilance.
All right.
Okay. Is that fine?
That's fine.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
I'm going to go to combat. All right. I'm going to send 6 in the air at red. I'm going to send 6 in the air at Cole. And I'm going to send 4 in the air at Corey. That is my
Okay.
attacks.
Before damage,
Yes.
I'm gonna tap for 6 and try and play Chant of Vidu Ghazi.
What does that do?
Swag.
Prevent all damage that will be dealt by creatures this turn. I gain life equal to the damage prevented this way.
Fuck. That's not very good. So that would be...
That's 6, 12, and that would be 16.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
think.
16.
I'd gain 16 life.
Yeah, that's a lot of life. Alright, I can't do anything
I mean,
about that. I can't.
Yes!
I can't.
Sack the spirit.
Uh,
I don't know.
You
I
could-
mean-
you could sack the spirit before damage, but like,
sure. I will do that. And then, so
I
it'll
will
be
gain
12.
life.
And then,
I'll go up to 19. It was my way of
I'll-
stabilizing.
I'll use that for the world map to get a basic and put it in my hand. I'll get an island. so it just doesn't go to waste. I still have, 3 artifacts, so I still have Jorkadine's Metalcraft. Okay, so I'll go. So you gain 12. That's great. I'll play this island as a land for turn. I'm gonna pay the 5 to level up wizard class to the max. But that's it. I'm done. No cards in hand.
All right, I will untap.
On your end step, I get a counter on Luminarch Ascension.
Shit.
I saved you two, by the way.
That was not gonna. I wasn't gonna kill anybody. I went out of my way.
Amount of damage.
You're certainly going to bring us into killing range.
I was
Yeah.
going out of my way not to kill someone because I could have killed either of you except for apparently Red because they had the spell.
I was actually okay if damage had gone through.
Yeah.
I needed the life, I'm gonna be honest.
All right.
Okay.
Well. Damn. Where's my draw, bro? Alright.
All right, we're gonna pay 4 for a Jazal Gold Mane. And I will pay
nice.
1 more for the Rustic Study.
Very nice.
So 4/4 first striker, and then I can pay 5, and attacking creatures I control get +X/+X. X is the number of attacking creatures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy. That's all Goldman's pretty good.
I will pass turn.
Alright.
Okay.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I am gonna play this Rogran Triome. And, hey, those creatures, they're all power 4 or greater, right, John?
Yep.
Nice. This man's about to austere command.
No. No, I'm not that good. We're gonna tap 6 to play Elspeth, Sun's Champion.
Ugh.
Now, I could -3 to destroy all creatures of power 4 or greater.
Yeah.
But the better one would be to +1 and make 3 1/1s.
Sure.
Which will make everyone else take 3.
Yeah. Okay.
And then see what let me try and like we're gonna go digging here. I'm gonna tap 1 for a Skull Clamp.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to equip the Skull Clamp onto this human, killing it, and I'll draw 2.
Sure.
And then we will pass the turn.
Okay.
On your end step, I'm going to get rid of one of these lousy lands. The Sunbaked Canyon, I'm going to spend 1, tap it, and sack it to draw a card.
Oh.
I'm getting lands at this point, so I'm fine with this.
Untap. Okay, untap, upkeep. On upkeep, I'll remove a counter from my Nalfeshni, who's going to come out of suspend. Whenever I cast a spell from exile, I copy it. I choose new targets for the copy. If it's a permanent, it gains haste, and it gets exiled or sacrificed at the end step of that turn. That's all my effects for upkeep. Oh, I should have gotten 1 more Luminarch Ascension counter, and then I took damage on Red's turn, so that should be a 2 counter.
Yeah.
I will draw for turn this card here. And on my draw step, I will add a counter to the Parting of the Ways, which will destroy it. or sack it, but for each opponent, I destroy up to one target artifact that player controls. Up to seems pretty unnecessary here, because I will beat down the Alacrian Armory for my foolish mistake earlier. Corey, you get rid of a signet of your choice. I don't care.
Oh boy, I was
Give
going
me
to
my
tap one.
yeah, that one. And then my boy Red, let's go ahead and slap down the clamp. I mean, we all know how powerful the clamp can be.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the correct choice.
And I forgot to mention, but upon Nalfeshni's resolution, I will pay 1 for the study.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I already drew for turn, and here we are, main phase 1. Parting of the Ways Graveyard. All right, so it's going to be a pretty simple turn for me. I am going to not get a real benefit from my Nalfeshni. I'm going to play a land. It is the Sacred Foundry. I will choose to not pay 2 life, to 1/5 of my life total. So it will come in tapped.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have very many time counters. I don't have anything suspended. So I feel pretty confident just holding rank here. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Alright. Untap. Draw. Shit. I will put a +1/+1 counter on Jorkadine. Why not?
You still have Metalcraft or no?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna tap this, sack it to draw 2 and discard a card. Draw 2. I'll discard this Plains. But I get 2 more +1/+1 counters. I'll just put 1 on Kaikar and 1 on Wrath. Why not?
What gives you the 1/1 counter?
Wizard
The
class.
Wizard class?
Yeah. Okay. Red and 2, paying for the freaking Ristic Study. Red Mage's Rapier. I'll create another spirit, and then I'll create a hero. And the Red Mage's Rapier will equip to said hero.
Cards in hand?
1.
Okay.
What, your response?
No, you're good.
Okay. Okay. And then I will do 2, 3, 4 for Waxen Shapeshifter. I'll pay for Ristic Study. But when it enters, I gotta have it enter as a copy of an artifact or a creature I control. I will just make it a copy of Soul Ring. No cards in hand.
Alright.
Two Soul Rings. I have Metalcraft. Back up. But you have no mana.
Me?
Yeah. Right.
have
You have
one mana.
one mana, right? And then you have
And it's a Convoke deck.
He's
so I
playing,
have-
yeah.
yeah,
I have 4 mana.
Yeah.
really.
Right. Okay. Well, I guess I will attempt to proceed to combat.
Welcome to combat.
Okay. Cole, I'm gonna send a. I'm going to send a 9-5 with first strike at you.
Okay.
That's just it. That's all I'm sending at you. Corey, you're gonna have an 8-4 coming at you in the air. And then Red, you're gonna have a 7-4 coming at you in the air.
7-4?
Yep, 7-4. That's it. No cards in hand. No shady stuff. Just that's it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, it's because I will die. Otherwise, I will
You will not die.
tap. Why? You sent an 8-4 at me.
I send a 7. 7. It's only 7.
You did you specified 8.
Did I?
Yeah.
It's 4 plus 3, so it's 7. I'm sorry.
Doesn't he have 2 1/1 counters on him? No,
No, it's just 1.
All right, never mind then.
7. So yeah. So
Yeah, I'll
7.
take 7.
Okay. And then Cole, I'm assuming you're gonna do some blocks, right? You're not gonna just take 9.
Yeah, I was just waiting for blockers to be declared. I'll block with a beetle, so he gets like a nasty kind of beetle juice on him.
Cool.
Kills it.
Okay. Yeah, that's it though. I've nothing else. I'll pass.
On your end step, I did not take damage, so I'll get a Luminarch Ascension counter.
You will.
All right, I will draw for turn.
Oh, this is. I guess I should probably make sure everyone knows this is a sword.
All right, I will tap for 2. 1 for hybridization, targeting the war leader's call, and 1 for 6 city. Oh, I'm sorry, it's destroy target creature. In that case, I will be.
Morley just call in a creature.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it.
You could destroy one of my soldiers.
No, that's fine. Let me think. The one.
I guess I could have killed Elspeth.
I'll just do this. I will go to combat. I will swing my 4 soldiers.
Yep.
All at Elspeth, and we're going to tap for. Let's see.
So I want to just make sure the check for the +1, the +X is on
The attacking creatures. So
Yeah, I know, but is that checked when it goes on the stack, or when the ability resolves?
so once I pay for the ability, attacking creatures you control get +X till end of turn. So it should just be upon resolution.
Cool. So, you're gonna do that before while he puts the ability on the stack. I am gonna have to exile one of the soldiers.
Okay. So I'll drop down to 3.
Yep.
So you'll have 3 4/4s coming in at Elspeth.
I will block with my 3 soldiers, and then
Yeah.
before damage, I will tap 3 with Convoke to play Cut Short, targeting Jorkadin, destroying target tapped creature.
Sure.
My 3 soldiers.
And then I will. Then I'll go to instep and I'll search for that basic land.
All right. All right, now it is my turn. They have the land. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. I believe I just win here.
Hmm.
We're gonna tap for 4. Play Agate Instigator, paying the offspring cost. When the first Agate Instigator enters, it will deal 1 damage to everyone. When the Agate Instigator offspring enters, it will deal 2 damage to everyone. So that's 3 damage total.
Do you have any responses to this, or
Is this all good?
On the first one entering,
Yes.
I will before the damage is hit.
4 damage hits.
Back up.
I will hybridize one of them. It'll ultimately take me out, but I'll just mess with it.
4 to play Stoke the Flames to deal 4 damage to you.
Okay.
So you die. Everyone else will take 3 total.
Well, I will respond to the the Stoke the Flames. So
You have response to Stoke the Flames? Cool.
yeah, so this is like presumably while Agate Instigate, does Agate Instigator the offspring? It ETBs before the offspring.
Yeah.
Okay, so it enters the battlefield, then I make a copy.
It's
That's
as you
when it-
cast. So
No,
you
you pay
should
the cost as you cast. If
Yeah.
you do when this creature enters, create
Right.
a token. So
Okay.
I paid on cast, and then I get the, and that's an ETB. So ETB, Agate Instigator is on the stack right now. It's not here,
All right.
but there's 1 damage going at everyone right now.
So you're gonna activate like Elspeth, her 3,
And it will deal
create
9
3.
damage. It will kill everyone. Yes.
Can I respond to the Elspeth activated before the 3 creatures?
Yes.
It's a-
It is sorcery speed.
Okay, cool. So in that case, we're all good.
All right. Corey dies.
I'll take
You all-
3.
You all take 3.
all right?
I am going to +1 Elspeth.
In response,
Yes.
I am going to spend 10 mana.
Jesus.
Oh, wait a minute.
And-
Corey, did you pay the Ristic study?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So Riss
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll get a counter on my temple or my Trinzlor, and I will spend 1 for the Ristic Study to cast both halves of Gallifrey Falls No More. So I will deal 4 damage to each creature. Any creatures that would die this way get exiled instead, and any number of target creatures I control phase out. So I'm going to phase out my board and then deal 4 damage to y'all's boards.
Cool. So the Agate Instigators both die. And then I get 3 soldiers.
They will deal 3 damage to me.
They'll deal 3 damage to everyone.
Okay. So you said
Phase.
they get exiled, right?
Anything
Wait,
that dies gets exiled.
Okay.
4 damage to each creature.
Your creatures are phased out.
Phased.
Unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to pass.
Okay.
That was so close to the win.
Yeah. Well, I think that pretty much seals it for Cole here.
I don't think so, fellas. Now I do have a fully charged Luminarch Ascension from Corey's turn, but I didn't have any spare mana, so I have no Angel. But I will untap with no time counters on anything. I lost my freaking marker for making tokens, so if that becomes relevant, I'll let you know. Gosh. This is my fight song.
Okay.
This is a much. I thought I was out of this game until I started drawing lands.
Yeah, I kind of regret you drawing lands now, actually.
I unfortunately didn't get to do my infinite. You got rid of Skull Clamp.
An infinite, huh?
Yeah, it is a Skull Clamp, Phyrexian Altar, Locust God.
Okay. Gross. Thank God that's not gonna happen.
Gets me to draw my whole deck, infinite ETBs, infinite draw. Well, not infinite. It's just as many cards as I have in deck. That's how many ETBs I get.
Disgusting.
Which, considering how many Impact Tremors effects I have in this deck, is enough.
Yeah, gross.
We did it. We broke Skull Clamp.
Yeah.
All right. So I think the plan here is we're gonna go into, gosh, combat. I mean, I suppose. It's gonna be Nalfeshni towards red. And then I don't even have enough to take you down, John.
Well, I think if you take me down, then red has it almost. Definitely.
No, I have it.
Yeah.
Well, John, you have no cards in hand.
No cards in hand. Yeah.
You have a Soul Ring.
I have 2 Soul Rings.
Well, yeah, and we're talking about red having it, but I do have 13 mana and many cards in hand, so this is just the combat step.
Well, okay, but I mean, he could probably kill you with his Impact Tremor stuff, also. So
again, bro.
Yeah.
What colors are we all playing?
He can
Jeskai.
The dudes. You couldn't do anything about You didn't get rid of the Elspeth or the War Leader's Call. I mean, that right there. I mean,
bro, excuse my French. I blew up everything and phased out all of my creatures and prevented us from losing the game.
Yeah, no.
So
if Agate Instigators out, it would have been 9 to everyone, and that would have closed the game out entirely.
Right.
I'm just saying, bro. You kill me, you lose. That's all I'm saying. That's fine.
I can't kill you. Is what I've been saying.
Okay, then fucking let's go.
Saying. All right. You know what? Call me crazy. Call me crazy. I'm going to spend 2. I'm going to suspend a card from my hand with Joyra of the Gitu. It's going to be a Final Fantasy Go Master of Mimicry.
Nice.
To give myself 1 card in suspense. It has 4 counters on it via Joyra's ability. Let's move to combat. Combat is going to look like Nalfeshni coming. Oh, we're still in combat, but this is just, okay. Declaring attackers. Nalfeshni towards red. Everything else, Jeanward. So on attack, I'm going to get 1 time counter on Rose Tyler for each suspended card I own and each other permanent I control with a time counter on it. So I didn't even have to do that because of Trenzalore. So that might have been a misplay. But I'm going to get 2 time counters on her, and she gets +1/+1 for each time counter. So I'm going to attack like this. My Rose Tyler and Joyra of the Gitu towards you, John.
All right.
I'll leave my Rift Elemental.
How much damage is that at me?
6, perfectly.
Oh, okay.
4 at red.
All right, sure.
I don't have any flyers. I take 4.
All right, I die.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Second main phase. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on. Bro. Farewell.
What modes?
So I am going to exile I'm going to choose to exile artifacts, enchantments, and graveyards. And then I might have a response just in the form of utilizing my Luminarch Ascension. I'm going to spend 2 and create a 4/4 Angel.
Okay.
Yep. And then
Cool. Rose
That's-
is 4/4 right now, right?
I'm sorry, Rose is a 4/4, and then I'll have a 4/4 Angel, which I lost my marker, but I will make that once I find it.
And Joyra right now is a 2/2. Did you pay the 1 for Rhystic Study?
Yeah, I'd like, if it's okay with you guys, I'd like to tap it like this. Soul
yeah.
Ring.
So
Yeah.
artifacts, enchantments, graveyards, all exiled. Okay. Cool.
Okay, and then in response to the making the angel, I'm also going to spend 2 mana and channel Otawara, the Soaring City, and I'm gonna return Elspeth to your hand.
Okay. Back to my hand. All right. Cool.
Okay, and that's the way the cookie crumbles on that one. And I do have to lose 1 life for that from one of my either talisman or add a card. Okay, and then artifacts, enchantments, and graveyards will all get exiled.
Cool.
All right.
Pass, and I'm gonna find my marker.
Keep draw.
Nope.
Okay. I believe I do have it.
Do
you
it
got?
then.
All right, here's
Let's
what
go.
we're gonna do. So, 1,
Five,
2,
one,
3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play Wildfire Awakener for X equals 4. Is there a response to that, or does that resolve?
No, yeah, I'm tapped out. I have no
I'll
response.
make 4 elementals, and when it becomes
Convoke them?
tapped, yeah, I convoke. When it becomes tapped, I deal 1 damage to any target. So I'll tap for 4, and then tap these 4 elementals to play Transcendent Message for X equals 4. All 4 triggers will go towards your face.
All right, GG.
All right.
Oh, that was an insane comeback from having 4 lands and not drawing any of them.
Yeah, that was wild. Well, 2-hour long game. God, I hate editing. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to sign off real quick. I have already found someone to raid. We'll start with Cole. We'll go around, and then I'll finish us off. So whenever you're ready, sign off. Anything you got going on, any links you want to throw in the chat, feel free to do so.
Yeah, Love and Mana on all the social medias. My name's Cole. I host the Erdcast podcast with Corey, the Zinnia player that I threw a lot of lightning bolts at his bird, so he might kick me off the podcast after that. But we do a Magic the Gathering Commander-based podcast. It's up on Spotify. Thanks for playing. That was a fun game.
All right, next up.
Am I up next?
Yes.
Hello, I'm Red. I'm your favorite Magic creator's least favorite Magic creator, especially after this game. You can find me brewing random commanders on Twitch, sometimes making YouTube videos, and then I post that on Blue Sky. I'll just post my link tree in chat. Hopefully Automod doesn't get mad at me. Doesn't.
No.
You can find me there. You can catch me streaming my unique thing Brews Day on Mondays, where everyone gets a random commander, has 1 hour to build a deck with that commander, and then we play a game with those decks. This deck was from one of those streams, so they're very fun. And then I'll pass priority.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Corey. First off, thank you for having us on stream tonight. It was a lot of fun. A good way to spend the holiday, and good way to sling some fireworks around with the red, white, and blue commander action. But you can find me on all the social medias at Sleevecard, or as the now solo host of the Urcast, where I'll be doing my Zinnia tribute episode shortly, I'm sure. But no, thanks for having me on, and have a good night.
All right, it's awesome having you all. It was a real fun game. Went a little longer than I like. Typically, I like really short games because it makes my life way easier. But it's fine. We threw a lot of board wipes starting with me, so I can't get too mad about it. But that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I hope everyone has a good weekend, and I will see you guys next Friday. But as always, I'm John from Chaotic Commander. Find me Chaotic Commander, YouTube, Twitch, Blue Sky.